Hey planners, it's Tay of Shantae Plans, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And welcome to my first journal with me. I'm using this gorgeous B6 journal from Archer and Olive, and this is my first journaling plan with me, which I'm very excited about, and want to say a big thank you to everyone who gave me so much support and encouragement on Instagram to start filming these and sharing them with you all on YouTube. Really looking forward to this. So I'm doing just a very simple 2-page layout, and this has been really interesting because it's so different from just my typical plan with me's and trying to decorate columns or even my dashboard spreads, which are a little bit more freeform. But I definitely feel like my dashboard spreads were a big inspiration as to how I decided to approach this. And so I'm utilizing some stickers from Paper Trail Plans. They have these fantastic washi strip stickers that give you just the solid color lines of washi strips plus those washi floral strips, which are amazing. And I wanted to kind of separate and break up the page into a top half and bottom half, where the top half was much larger and gave me plenty of room to write. And then I decided to frame out that top section. And so I'm placing some of the larger floral bunches, also from Paper Trail Plans, in the top corners of the page. And also using these foiled washi strips, this really beautiful design to them. Those are from Paper Trail Plans as well. And so I'm just going to use that to create a border with those foiled washi strips going all the way around the top of the page. And it's just going to outline that section for me. Once I finish the top section, I'm moving into the bottom section, and I'm going to border this top and bottom. So the top border is going to be created with some foiled washi strip stickers from Bloom Paper Studio, and then I'll line the bottom with some florals, also from Paper Trail Plans, so that it kind of mimics what's happening above that yellow washi strip line as well. Once I've got that done, I'm going to pull in some foiled elements from Honey Inked and then some deco stickers from the Sweet Planner to kind of create just a scene and a mood that goes with what I was thinking about writing for this page. And for my journaling, what I did was I Google searched and found some really great just journaling prompts. With knowing that this journal was going to be public, I kind of wanted to have a mix of sort of memory keeping spreads in which I wrote about things I was comfortable sharing publicly, which is what this particular spread is. And then I also pulled up different journaling prompts where I could answer questions, and those I would definitely be comfortable answering publicly and sharing those spreads publicly. And so it's a fantastic way to get into journaling if it's something that you're thinking about sharing on your social media, is to just Google some journaling prompts and answer the questions, and then you can decorate your spreads and have a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get into what this whole spread was about, which was kind of my memory of the beginning of January 2022. The day they made the decision that our office would close and we'd return to working from home, I wasn't in the office. I'd actually taken that day off to extend my long weekend in observance of the New Year's holiday. My boss texted me to let me know and gave me the option of waiting until the following Monday to bring home my work laptop and monitors so I could set up what I needed to work at home. I was so excited. I went to work on my day off, got my stuff, and went back home. It's notable because in March of 2020, the first time our office closed, along with almost everything else, my reaction was the complete opposite. I was not excited. I liked going to the office. I liked the people I worked with and saw daily. I enjoyed my job, and I wasn't interested in things changing, and such an uncertain change at that. But you can't stop change, and I adapted. In the process, I found so many enjoyable things about working from home that it became my preference. Being at home with B has been the best way to start 2022. A year that I'm hoping will bring a few more changes to my life that are better than 2020 and 2021. Gotta say, both those years sucked. I'm glad they're over. Looking forward to new beginnings, setting goals, and trying to be happy with who and what I am right now. Not just what I want to be in the future. It's been years since I've journaled, and I'm looking forward to memory keeping this year, not only with my planner, but also now with a journal. Let's see how this goes.